This is Spalding back, Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting. Listen, some people do communicate with me. I'm devastated, though, that people will not. There are people who are, it's more coincidence, I bet, in most cases. Coincidence is not letting me communicate with people. And I find it threatening because I was so often had that intentionally done to me when I was a child, that oftentimes I suspect treachery and it's not there. Although I don't know how much treachery is there and how much treachery is just in coincidence. And when I'm talking about treachery, human reasoning butting in the way. I don't think you're smart enough to have intent. I don't think any human walking this globe has got the brains of intent right now. Only your reasoning does have treachery in it. I don't think you have the brains to be judged guilty. You're like Nineveh. You don't know your right hand from your left. How the hell are you going to be judged for intent? There isn't a felon living on the globe. You're all too stupid. And when you look at how the substance of where those calling felon is coming from, they're more felon than anything you're pointing the finger to. And we're back to the pot calling the kettle black everywhere. Kevin Mannix makes a felon look like an angel. He's deviant. And he doesn't know it. He's deranged. He's illusioned. He's disillusioned. He's a screwball. With respected. Dangerous man. Can inject things into the system because of his stupidity like a takes the whole body of humanity and injects them with some kind of venom. Incorrect reasoning. The meaning of Kevin Mannix is not here. When you look at everything about Kevin Mannix, it doesn't mean what it says. No, it does not. Want to argue, Kevin? Come on and face me publicly and we'll just see what you mean. What are you up to, Kevin? You told me you're up to nice things, and every time I look at your effect, it ain't nice. I do this and that and the other. You don't do nothing except cause trouble, Kevin. A lot of trouble. Kevin Mannix causes trouble. And he does it sneaky. That's the thing about Kevin Mannix. He works behind the scenes, gossip and rumor. Kind of like Newt Gingrich. They both look like Benny Hill on the wrong side. What they remind me of. Benny Hill playing quite the opposite part. It ain't funny at all. And life is to be funny. If you're not making people laugh, why in God's name are you here? I enjoy watching people laugh, and I do it with the truth. They burst into laughter when I'm hit him right on the money with the truth. I've seen the most cranky human beings on God's earth burst into laughter. I have. I tell you, the people that when I share the truth with them, they're excited about it, they like the truth, and they flip. Actually, I share curiosity, that even gets them more excited. Curiosity, really, the lights come on and they really flip. And they get quite excited. And I find it exciting and I like watching it. Very much. I'm like a child. Don't you think a 3-year-old gets excited seeing you get excited? That 3-year-old is challenging your wit? And you are aware that the 3-year-old is bright enough to do it, and you find that quite exciting. Well, that's me. 3-year-old kid challenging your wits, finding it exciting when you find it exciting. And I want you to look past me to the subject matter, because I use the subject matter to do it with. When you look at the subject matter, I can go fishing, because that's a project that goes on every generation here. Does that for the welfare of those yet to come. You challenge your wits, you challenge the situation, and you keep it announced. It's lovely. And you're not hearing that here now, or these people couldn't be all running around like idiots. Shoot machine guns in the air. Maybe a certain time in my life I wanted to do that. Once somebody explained to me, I didn't want to do it anymore. You're still wanting to do it? Well past explanation. Something wrong with you. I'll tell you that right now. Big time. People run around shooting machine guns in the air, having a problem. Their logic.